Hey crypto crew, welcome back to Are You Crypto Curious, where we break down all the big moves in the crypto world. And today we're talking about the big one, Bitcoin's back on the rise. If you've been checking your portfolio or your crypto newsfeed, you've probably noticed Bitcoin doing what it does best, soaring. But what's behind this latest rally? And more importantly, is this just another short-lived pump? Or are we on the path to new highs? First things first, let's talk about what's driving this recent surge. There are a few theories. One big factor: institutional interest. More and more companies, banks, and even governments are eyeing Bitcoin as a serious asset. And every time a major player hints at investing, prices tend to react. So when a big name like BlackRock, Fidelity, or even tech giants talk crypto, it's like lighting a fire under Bitcoin. Another factor is, you guessed it, FOMO, fear of missing out. We're seeing a lot of retail investors jumping back in, thinking, if Bitcoin's going up, I don't want to miss the ride. And that energy can turn into a feedback loop, where people buying leads to more price increases, which leads to more buying. You get the picture. But it's not all hype and headlines. Bitcoin's recent rise could also be influenced by good old supply and demand. Remember, Bitcoin is scarce. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. Every time the market starts heating up, that scarcity kicks in, making each Bitcoin a little more precious. Now for the big question, is this rally going to last? I wish I had a crystal ball, but here's the deal. Bitcoin is still volatile, and while it's exciting to see these price jumps, they don't come without risks. Historically, we've seen Bitcoin hit new highs only to correct and stabilize later. So if you're thinking about jumping in, make sure to think long-term and remember that crypto markets don't just go up, they swing both ways. That said, for those of us who've been in the game a while, this is all part of the ride. Bitcoin has been through ups, downs, and everything in between. So, are we headed to the moon, or is this just a pit stop before another dip? Honestly, only time will tell, but you know I'll be here for it. Alright, crypto crew, that's it for today's episode. Are you feeling bullish on Bitcoin, or are you watching from the sidelines? Let me know your thoughts. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Join me tomorrow as we keep diving into the crypto world one topic at a time. Until then, stay curious, stay cautious, and remember, no one can predict the future, but we can sure enjoy the ride. Catch you next time.